Alright, today's story kicks off like a viral YouTube video. You've got to get to school on time. After class, Xian waved his hand, and Dad came over obediently. During the break, don't mess with this, or you'll be late. Classmates were stunned, their faces written with disbelief. Everyone was guessing whether this Xian was some kind of transformer. I mean, a person can change fast, but not that fast in such a short time. Meanwhile, last time at Xian's house, Xian sneakily grabbed their head to set up a DNA test like a plot twist from a detective movie. When the time comes, the fake Xian will show his true colors. The boy accidentally swaps bodies with the gangster, and suddenly he's ruling the school. Now that's a plot twist worth applauding. Even Dad, who previously bullied him every single day, and was always getting into fights and taking over turf, started treading carefully. Facing guaranteed zeros on exams, 3 girls invited Xian out, but he flatly refused to study with Xian. Just when the two were tugging at each other, 3 players from the school basketball team approached, wanting to study together since they knew Xian ranked first in the exams. Seeing Xian refusing, they began mocking him, directly calling Xian a stalker, which made Xian want to chuckle. Xian stood up and declared, "How could I lose? I can be a brainstorming machine, I'll handle this myself." Seeing this, the 3 decided to back off, mumbling as they left, "When did Xian get so close to a stalker?" Xian told him, "As long as you help me improve, I'll agree to anything you want. No problem at all." Then Xian turned to leave and headed to the bathroom to find the 3 basketball players. Those guys were still laughing hysterically. Unexpectedly, he snatched one of the basketballs and decided it was game time. "Hey, do you think you were my college buddies?" "Nope, you're just a teen version of the Three Stooges." "Okay, 3 against 1, let's go for a round. Score is 5 points, so you better work hard." Those guys thought Xian was like a fly hitting a stone. Little did they know he had a little go-getter inside him. In the back row of the classroom, Xian was far from just a nerd, he was a hidden gem excelling across subjects. Xian was going to challenge 3 basketball players, and soon a crowd gathered on the court. Xian hurried over, only to hear some jaw-dropping. Xian was actually related to his mom. Xian's jaw-dropped, turns out Xian was the real deal. He played like a pro, as smooth as Iverson, and shooting was as easy as a cup of water, just like Steph Curry. He sank a 3-pointer with such ease that the players' faces almost flattened against the ground. Talk about a facepalm moment. Then he warned the 3, "Haven't you seen me tracking people before? I'm not a stalker, and I won't be bullied again." Xian's lost dignity was gradually restored by his inner champion. Now only his grades are a problem. Xian came to tutor him, but with a small condition. "I'll give you everything. This is my referral fee." The 2 hastily headed to the self-study room, while the boss embarked on a training montage. But what they found in the books was more effective than a lullaby. The next day, many classmates sought out Xian. Everyone had heard of his heroic deed, and wanted him to teach them basketball. Xian switched to self-promotion mode. "Hey, don't you all like soccer? Soccer is way more fun. Why interrupt me like this? That's just not cool." The homeroom teacher walked in with exam results. As expected, Xian scored poorly. He begged Xian to help him improve his grades to show gratitude, so he took him to the supermarket. At this moment, Xian saw a pineapple bun. Remembering Xian was allergic, just a tiny bite could land him in hospital. So, he bought a pineapple bun to give Xian a little test, and as he put the pineapple in his mouth, he was urgently stopped by Xian while Xian thought he was just going to eat the bun. Then, Xian grabbed a jelly instead, while Xian noticed in horror that the jelly was also pineapple-flavored, leading to a panicked Xian gasping for air. He collapsed on the ground and was rushed to the hospital, waking up to a fuming Xian. Xian started spilling the tea about their story. Xian had reached out to him for help the night of the incident, but he had rejected him. Hearing about Xian falling sick and missing school made his heart feel like it was about to explode. He was so worried about Xian's health that he secretly checked on him daily until he saw him again in the bookstore. "Xian, right? But when I saw you at school, I really thought you were someone else." That day, I nearly suffocated, felt crazy, feared freezing to death, terrifying. Xian felt oddly moved, promising Xian, "I'll study hard, but getting into college is top priority." From then on, Xian devoted himself to helping Xian study, and they were inseparable, studying late every night. Life was peaceful until Xian saw his mum kidnapped by 2 men in black on his way home. He immediately fought the kidnappers while Xian dashed to the car to rescue her, but he spotted a familiar face. When Dad saw Xian, he immediately panicked and fled, while the 2 were surrounded and beaten up by the men in black. The 2 clashed, Choi skills lacked, while Lai fought well but had to care for him. Fortunately, the police arrived in the nick of time to rescue them, but both individuals appeared severely beaten, with Xian's mother also being transported to the hospital. The police came to investigate, asking about enemies. Xian recalled Lai Lishu and dropped the case.